spectacular streams, uploads, reviews, and more. Angry Bear Gaming and Wingnut Simulations. Let's game.
Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, pilots and co-pilots, for this another flight in X-Plane 11. And today's flight takes us from Jinnah in Pakistan, in Karachi in Pakistan, and we're taking a short hop, about 2.5 hour flight over to Dubai. Okay, so we have our aircraft. It's being prepped as we speak. We're on turnaround, running on APU power. The temperature, I believe, is 35 degrees. Let's have a quick look here. Yes, outside. Ooh, yeah. And enjoy. What's going on with my hat switch today? Okay, let's. I think it must be the that one. Let's try that one. Yes, 35 degrees. So, sorry about the quick intro there, but I'm just trying something a little bit new with my intro videos and such like. If you see the movement around in the cockpit, that's because I've got the Cinema Verte on to simulate natural head movements and that, because we're not all robots, are we? So, okay, so we are on APU power. Let's get some instrument lighting. We are, I think it's about 1:30 in the afternoon here. Let's get some let's turn. That's it, I can't even hear the thing. Okay, so we're in this lovely Qatar Airways livery. Where's my hat switch? I'm going to have to use this one for today, I think. So yeah, just get some instrument lighting up and a little bit of flood and background lighting, I guess. So, not a tutorial, but a flight today. Okay, so now the boring bit or the exciting bit, depending who and what you are. Right, so let's get this done and dusted. Right, bear with, just making a little simulation prep here. Yes, I thought I'd do something a bit different instead of staying in Europe today, so I thought I'd go over to the Middle East and try that. So we are reference in Jinnah is OPKC. Not doing it exactly to the rule book today, but do I ever? We are gate 24. So, route. Yes, we'll have that. Thank you very much. To OMDB for Dubai. OMDB. Our flight number today is QTR 173. QTR 173. QTR 173. I don't know why my voice is going like this. I don't know who you are, but I will find you, and I will fly you to Dubai. Right. So, moving on. OPKC. This is for our company route. Hopefully, the SimBrief downloader has worked. And yes, it has. Oh joy! Oh joy! Right. If in case any of you wondering why I've been away for a few days, I was supposed to be back at work. Had a bit of a slight issue. I went back to work Monday. Slight issue. There was an issue with a follow-on from the operation. Went to the hospital. Signed me off for another month. Believe it or not. Couldn't stream last week. A few issues I had to sort out, bits and pieces. You know, we've all got a life. But yes, I plan to, if nothing interrupts, I shall plan on streaming at least once a day, if not twice, but I'm going to commit to once a day for the next 3 weeks. So that will excite you, won't it? Excuse me, just had a sneezing fit. Okay, flight level today is 360, so 36,000 feet, if you're unfamiliar with said terms. I'm sure you're not. We have a cost index today of 7. Right, we have a reserve of, don't ask me, it's the way it's worked out. So 3.5 ton reserve, 0 fuel weight of 60.9 D.9. We have a planned fuel of 8.6. Okay, so we're only going to need half a ton of fuel in, I believe. No. Okay, right, moving on. Cruise wind is 312 degrees at 12 knots. 012. We have a ISA dev at 018, and that is on a P. Okay, execute that. Next page. Okay, route. Takeoff speed, flaps 5. I think that might change because I've got to put the airport wind in yet. So, or runway wind, shall we say, which is 230 degrees. Pardon me for the dogs barking outside if you can hear them. I've got the windows open here. It's quite warm here in the UK, but we've just had some bit of a downpour. But yeah. So let's go back to the performance page. M1 limit. I was looking for something. There we are. Trim is 5.25. Let's just get that set up, shall we? Trim. Ooh, miles out. I've turned this sound for the trim wheel off because it's rather annoying in this particular. What are you doing? I need to get a better view of that, to be honest. Right, 5.25. So I'm imagining round about there. 6, 7. Actually, you're not supposed to be. Not supposed to have that on. That's why I didn't want that. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, I ran about there. I think that will do us for that. Right, back to the FMC. Next page. Okay. Now we'll do the interesting part to give us our SIDS and our stars. So I do believe we need to make the. I've actually been putting the. Or I have put my Sim Toolkit Pro and my Navigraph data on a separate PC. So sadly I can't pull it onto the screen to show you guys, but you know the score. So trying to take a bit of resources off this PC to get to. I have had 1 or 2 flights where the computer, or the sim, not the computer, the sim has crashed, the X-plane has crashed. Whether it's an add-on or whether it's a sim itself, I don't know. But I've got the latest update, 11.55, I believe it is. So yeah, right. Our Sid, our departure is Melog G. That's the one. Execute that. So it's a sharp left turn. Okay. And our arrival, well, I haven't looked at that yet. Just bear with me. Is it runway 30 left? So no, I don't want RNAV. I don't think so. Hang on, ILS 30 left. There we go. And it is IMPE 3C we need. Oh, there we are. Hopefully no transitions. We won't use that. And what we'll do now is we're going to have a using reserve fuel. How come? Well, that's probably what's planned, but we'll go with it. We have plenty of fuel once we put that in. It's only a 2.5 hour flight, like I say. So let's step through the legs page and see what we've got. Due to it being Pakistan, the airspace is quite restricted around here. So once again, pardon me for the clicking. Whoa, what kind of holding pattern's that? Well, it's not a holding pattern, is it? But it's straight to runway. Okay, maybe we'll change that. That's a bit of a roller coaster ride, but we'll go with that. So what else has Silly Boy forgot to do? I think we're there. Pretty much there. Obviously I can't be in Qatar Airways. I can't use my Jet 2 sound pack. It would not be right, would it? So I think let's just check the takeoff. That's there. The trim's giving us the trim, which I don't normally do. I just fly and be done with it, but I'll put it in today. Okay. Oh yes, I'll takeoff's done. Let's just check something there. Right, index approach. Well, we know that's going to be 40 flaps into Dubai, and our approach speed stroke landing speed will be 141. Whoops, 141. Excellent. Not going to worry about alternative destination. We're going to assume everything is going to be fine and happy and dandy. Okay, right. Let's get. Weather's going to be fine, so we'll both go terrain on this one. I don't think the QNH. I do believe Jinnah is 100 feet above mean sea level, so QNH is all wrong. I shall get that sorted momentarily. Data's on, airport's already on, waypoints were not on, and that's on. Do the same for the captain. I hope you guys aren't feeling seasick. Okay. It's on, data is on, airport was already on, waypoint is now on, STA and was already on. Okay, map. We'll do a 10 mile. Yeah. And the radial there. Oh yes, I did want to add a couple of fixes in there. Bear with. So fix into Dubai, OMDB. This is not required. This is something that I like to have in my preference. Put a radial around there, like so. For example, you know you're when you're 50 miles out, 20 miles out, 10 miles out, whichever you like really. So I'm going to do a 50 mile out. /50. We don't need the actual radio, we just need radial. We need the distance, or I do. And then we do a 50, and then we do a 10. No, we do a 25. and then I'll do a 10. So 10 there, and that will give us some nice radials. If you do know what that looks like, I will show you. It might be hard to see. Let me take the range down a bit so it give a bit better. Right, we need to get towards our destination airport. You will see what I'm talking about. There will be some green markers. There we go. And that's the first one at 50 mile out, and then you have the, what did I put, 25 mile, and then a 10 mile radial into Dubai. And that's just purely for me, for visuals. Give me a visual. Oh, you're getting close, pilot. Sort your life out. That sort of thing, really. So make preparations into Dubai. That sort of thing. So, right, Q&H. I like to do this in real world rather than look at a plan or pull up 80s, which the voice just annoys me. Bear with me. Right, it's telling me it's 1002, so that hopefully, if that's true, and this is live, so it may not work with the sim, and it is hectopascals, so let me put this on for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about. Round here, there, hang on, there, that's the standard really, 10, 13 hectopascals. We, oh, what did I say? 1002. That's what it is in the real world now. If I put that on 1002, that should give us our mean sea level up here, 100 feet above said sea level. So let's have a look. Hang on, I'm just trying to get it all in. So 1002, it's telling me. Oh, look at that. That's almost spot on. I would have 100 feet is 1003. So simulator's telling me it's 1003. The real world is telling me it's 1002. Although it could be because slightly low now. So it's one or the other. So I'm going to go with 1003 for the simulator purposes, because that's giving us our 100 feet above mean sea level. So just thereabouts. So that will do us. That's our Q&H for today, for our departure even. So I think one final check of the FMC, and we start from fresh. Everything is good. Right, we've ident, don't know ident. Okay, our positioning is fine. Oh, gate is not put in. It's lost the gate. It's for gate 24. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Performance is all done. Yep, and yep. Performance. I've just done that, haven't I? Did I do that? Yes, I did. Takeoff is all done. QRH, nope, leave that as it is. So we have a V2 of 150 and we have a rotate of 142. That's good. That's good. Just need to check something on the chart. Bear with me. What's our transition altitude? Let's go to the AVI tab or AVI tab or whatever your preference is. Airport. OPKC. It is. Ooh. OPKC. Departure. What did we say? What did we say? What did we say? It's that one. Yes, it is that one. And our departure is so 5,000, 7,000, 17,000. So we go to 7,000 and we bug up to 1,700 feet on there. So 7,000. Oops a daisy. 7,000. What was our V speed? I'm sorry, I'm doing this all about the place here. I do apologise. So V2 is 150, so we go 155. Like 155 to that. Add an extra 5 even. 155 for our V2 speed. I'd like to add the extra 5. I'm putting them on now just to save a bit of time, the flight directors. Hi Joseph and welcome. Glad to have you on board. Sorry I wasn't ignoring you. I just my chat is sort of like out of my eyesight basically. But yes, welcome to the channel. Glad to have you on board. Okay, now FMC card does not work here, so I'm gonna have to find my own way to the see, it doesn't work. Pull up the map and it's not there. So I'm gonna have to find my own way to the runway. Now I think it is, let's go back to the Avitab and I will show the, where was it? It was that one, wasn't it? No, it's there. Now we are on gate 24, which is there, and we want 25 left, so I think it's that one there, so that will do us. Okay. So we need to put the fuel in, which is half a ton. It's neither here nor there. I've already done the payload because I do it out of this scene really, and it looks a bit poo. So weight and fuel balance. Oh no, I didn't do the payload. What do you call it? So what do we need? Block fuel of 8.6. 8.6 required. Go away. You can't move that out of the way, can you? 8,600. Actual, yes. Yeah, he will not be long. He will not be long fueling us up. That's for sure. And he should be there now. Yeah, there he is. Good old boy. Right. And then we can get the doors closed. We can get rid of the ground crew, I believe, because they're done. Ground handling, show control widget, drive away, and there they go. Let's get rid of those guys. Let's get rid of them all together, shall we? And voila. Right, so yes, I believe our airport runway is this one here. So a nice short taxi. And I didn't close the doors, did I? Oh dear. Professionalism at its best. And there we go. So Mr. Fuel Man should be nearly finished. He is finished. Okay. We do have, I did pull the jetway on. I wonder if I could show you. I did pull the jetway on onto our aircraft, which is there. Ooh, there we are. So we get rid of that. Oh, the actual things disappeared. So I'll have to pull it up on the menu, I'm afraid. Airport operations system. And watch that, and that should disappear now. You'll see the jetway. There we go. He's off. And we're almost on our way.
Round to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Sure thing. Righto. Enough of that messing around. Okay, let's get some TCAS on. Traffic collision avoidance system. Get it to TARA. That's it. We're not going to bump into anything with any luck. Give it a master caution. Okay, preps for pushback and taxi. Okay. Get the systems up for our rudder and flight surface check when we are powered up. Okay, let's get start the pushback.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
I've just noticed that jetway door is still open. There we go. So yeah, I normally fly sort of like the Europe area, but thought I'd venture out here, do something a little bit different.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
We are in the Zebo, as usual. Bear with me a second, guys.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Oh dear, I've never run so fast in all my life. It was a delivery at the door. I do apologise for that. I presume he said release parking brake, so let's have a look.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
wait for about 24, 25, and we'll pump some fuel in.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Okay, so we have 2 good engine starts. Okay. We'll switch over to engine power. Shut off the APU. Give him the signal. Okay, what I didn't do was do our flight level for pressurization. We are going to be 100 feet for our landing altitude. It's actually 62 feet, but yeah. Right, so where did he say? Signal on the left or the right? I can't remember that.
Tow is disconnected and bypassed.
Oh, yeah, said it, yeah.
Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
The 218 is ready.
Caution 218, wind 200 degrees, have knots, runway 14, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 14, Mauritius 218.
Well, I think we're good to go.
Line 71, we are ready for deployment.
Line 71, wind 240 degrees, 7 knots, runway 14, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 14, clear for takeoff, line 71.
Chapter, question, RPC 190, target. RPC 190, holding short, Foxtrot Bravo, sir.
So for some reason my key bindings for my parking brake has gone. So we're doing it manually. Right, let's go.
And 186 airborne.
9186, fly helicopter at final approach runway 13 Tennessee.
Helicopter 13 under repeat 9186. Airborne bus helicopter force 13 header route.
209 fly helicopter route, final approach runway 13 Tennessee.
609, sure, thank you.
I've just noticed that on-screen display has got me going from a totally wrong route, but I will change that when we pull up at the runway. I do apologise for that.
Tower, approach runway 06 number 2 wind stock.
Number 2, Cebu 992. Tower RPC 1719, good morning.
719 Tower, go ahead.
Number 1 on Fox 1 Bravo for 31 departure.
719 via Fox. Cebu 992 wind cam runway 06 clear ka lang.
06 clear to land, Cebu 992. Clear to Puan 3.
209 Roger. And approach runway 1, final approach runway 1, runway 3180.
609.
Okay, guys, I'm just going to change that on screen, so bear with me. Let's have a look.
Filter 980 Tower, touching approach runway 06 number 2 wind stock.
The approach, Urban 9. Good morning, Cebu 567, heavy rain.
2567 Tower, straight runway 06.
Offshore runway 06, Cebu 567.
PC1990.
Well, hopefully that reads all right now.
Number 1 departure, 3000, clear for take up RPC 190.
Filter 890, but the approach additional traffic heavy will start.
The approach, Urban 9.
I do believe we're good to go now, guys.
Cebu 567, line up runway 06.
1 up runway 06, Cebu 567.
Just set the timers off.
Down to the 912 to hold short Foxtrot 5.
Station calling tower again.
Echo 912 on Delta, hold short Foxtrot 5.
912 by Foxtrot 5 cross runway 31.
Foxtrot 5 cross runway
25
31,
left.
Echo 912.
On runway 25 left.
912 reverse hold short Foxtrot 5.
Hold short Foxtrot 5, Echo 912.
Okay, that is, if you've just joined us, that is not a glitch. That is a Cinema Verte activated and simulating real head movement, so that's why it does that. So apologies if you feeling seasick, really. Right, let's go.
Delta 30 Mike Papa, continue approach to head path.
Continue approach to head path 30 Mike Papa.
Delta 30 Mike Papa, clear to land at head path 220 at 2.
Clear to land head path 30 Mike Papa. D1
400. 1,000.
Do apologise, guys. I'm trying to do things cack-handed here. Something's not engaging. Yeah, it all went a bit pear-shaped because my key bindings have all been lost on my joystick and that really. So I need to. I think it was the latest update that's caused that, to be honest. And why has that gone to there? Because that should be 230 knots max where we are. But yeah, so apologies for that little rough start. But yeah. Yeah, I updated to the latest Zebo, and I think it's got rid of all my preferences for some reason. I don't know why. But having said that, in their defence, I've also updated to the latest version of X-Plane, 11.55, I believe it is. That could have done it as well. So updates are great and much needed, but yeah. Well, let me just check where we should be, if we can transition up to, I think it's 17,000 the next one. I'm not using VNAV obviously, so I'm just doing this as let's have a quick look at the yeah, 17,000 is saying 22, 30 mile away. What was it saying? We have difficulty in maintaining that, making that, but I don't think so. It's only 10,000 feet away. Okay, rather than do a VNAV and probably using M1 speed, I'm going to do a vertical speed. If I move this to, like I say, it's not conventional way of doing it, it's a way of doing it. So 17,000, we look at the 30 mile marker from where we are, just wait for that to engage, wait for it to kick in. Should see a green line at some point. There we go. So it's sitting around the 30 mile mark there. If you look, if you know what I'm talking about, just ignore me. But yeah, that green line is just sitting around that 30 mile marker there. So that ascent, 30 mile, 1,300 feet will give us that around about that, the altitude we need to be at the time we need to be there. So it's looking good. Okay, we still need to maintain, well obviously we're below 10,000 feet, but so we have to be below 250 knots, but the restriction here is 230 knots, at least till we get to our next waypoint. So just leaving Karachi, Jinnah International Airport in Karachi in Pakistan, on our way to Dubai.
Cross runway 32 right, Japan 107.
And for those beady-eyed amongst you, yes, I didn't do my flight service check. So we can bug up to 287 knots in 18 nautical miles.
117 Japan 107.
Horizon 513, contact departure.
Copy 4 Foxtrot ground, copy runway 18 at Charlotte Express, thank you.
Runway 18 at Charlotte 2, that's vehicle, copy 4 Foxtrot.
Japan 383, contact departure.
383.
Horizon 7S, CH cross runway 32 right.
CH cross runway 32 right, from the way to
Idea why that altitude just shot up there. It's crazy. Why did that shoot up there? Very interesting. Or not.
How's it go?
Tower Japan Air 2241 ready.
Japan Air 2241 Tower, runway 32 right to Charlie 1, line up pathway to arrival traffic to runway 32 です。
Runway 32 right to Charlie 1, line up pathway to Japan Air 2241. Japan Air 3004 ready.
Japan Air 3004 hold short boost stop line, just departure after 1 arrival.
Short stop line Japan Air 3004.
Japan Air 2241 wind 340 course, runway 32 right to Charlie 1, flight for takeoff.
Runway 32 right at Charlie 1, clear for takeoff, Japan Air 2241.
Point 415, turn right ST8 and hold short boost stop line due to departure from runway 32 right.
Whiskey 9 hold short bridge right on 415.
Point 415, whiskey 9 hold short boost stop line.
Whiskey 9 hold short stop line on 415.
Japan Air 3004, hold short boost stop line, one more arrival.
Japan Air 3004, hold short. Oscar Nippon 169 6
Point 416 number 1 engaging, runway 32 left, clear to land, wind 130 to speed.
Runway 32 left, clear to land, Nippon 169
Point 415, cross runway 32 right.
Cross 32 right on 415.
Point 115 confirm contact ground 121 decimal 7.
117 115.
Japan Air 2241 contact departure.
Japan 2241 contact departure.
Japan Air 3004 runway 3 left at whiskey 2 runway 2 left line up runway Japan Air 3004.
So we're just bringing our top of descent in manually. Okay, so there's the green line. I couldn't actually find it on the display, but let's see if we can. No. Top of climb I meant to say, not descent, sorry. But yeah, might have missed that this time, but that's fine. Take a steady cruise, 13,500 feet to go, 12,000 feet to go now.
Close runway 3 right, taxi to holding point whiskey 2.
Crossing runway 3 right, taxi to holding point whiskey 2 on 180.
Japan Air 3004, wind 170 at 3, runway 3 left at whiskey 2, clear for takeoff. 2 left whiskey 2, clear for takeoff, Japan Air 3004. Japan Air 3004, contact departure 119 number 195, Japan Air 3004.
I've just looked, and apparently QNH in Dubai is 998 hectopascals. Interesting.
24 right, hold the total stop line, departure after 195.
On the total stop line, 24 right.
So Japan 2401 not ready.
Japan Air 2401 whatever, hold the total stop line.
Also stop line Japan 2401.
Runway 3 left at runway.
So we should be making a left turn pretty soon. There's our airport there. OMDB is the one we want. So get rid of that, we no longer need that one. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh, hang on, bit of overspeed. As I'm sure you heard, we were only just clipping overspeed, but overspeed nonetheless. Because I'm trying to do too many things at once. Right, okay. Oh no, wrong one. Actually, no, that is. No, hang on, I've got to find it. All right, yeah, no, it is that one. And then we want. Let's have a look. Approach. So there's ILS 30 left. Okay, so what are our restrictions there? So it's 299 degrees approach. Okay, mandatory 2,000 feet or above. Oh no, 2,000 feet. Okay. You can get the glide slope at. Yeah, that's good. Lovely. And look at this approach. So this is what the plan actually came out with. So it's this weaving pattern in here. Look. Just put that on so you can see it. So yeah, we've got this weaving pattern, and that is what the actual plane came up with. So I've never actually flown into Dubai, so I presume this is standard procedure for some reason. I wonder what the reason is. So we've got various transition altitudes: below 11,000, below 10,000, below 8,000, below 6, and into the airport itself. Okay, so that will be a 299 degrees intercept for the localizer and 2,000 feet for the glide zone. So that's fine, and that's fine. Lovely. Just see if we can keep an eye on my instruments now. Right, so we are now at our flight level of 360, 36,000 feet. We are on the correct speed, Mach 0.76. It's actually 0.768, but there is no other digit, so that will do us. We depleted our fuel in our center tank on taxi and takeoff, which was as planned. We don't need any more fuel than we have, so that's good. So I think we're pretty much good on that. So yes, obviously, as you guys know, 2 pilots in a real aircraft sharing the jobs, so that's my excuse anyway. Right, let's check out if we're radio wise.
Chennai Eastern 592, maintain flight level 230.
Chennai Eastern 592, control, good evening, identified, contact flight level 330, report Milan.
Maintain flight level 230, report Leland, Chennai Eastern 592.
Looking 93, contact control 129.3.
129.3, пилотка 93, все хорошее состояние.
Airbrake Chicago 58, heavy position, lunar flight level 340.
Airbrake Chicago 538, control identified.
I'm just looking at my external FMC here, and it's quite a slow approach into Dubai. It takes us down at 210 knots, 230, then 210, then 185 for that snaking route into that S-shaped route, if you like, into Dubai airport. So, yeah.
China 910, between for travel 370.
China 910, identified,
I'm going to take a sneaky break from the keyboard just for a second, guys, to make some coffee, and I shall be back very shortly. What views do you want left with? Shall I leave you with? Is that a bit too much? Just put my GoPro on. There you go. See you soon.
125 decimal edge of 1.28.
Alpha 220, contact control 129.3.
Following up this on good day, float to the 0. Airbridge Cargo Factory, contact control 132.5.
132.5, Airbridge Cargo Factory. Airport 220, would you confirm frequency? Please begin the frequency.
Airport 220, contact control 129.3.
129.6, thank you, Airport 220.
Airport 220, negative, frequency 129.3.
293, thank you.
Channel 592, contact control 126.1.
126.1, Channel 592. Control Channel 592, maintain flight level 230.
China Eastern 59 control, identified, contact flight level 330, report me one.
Maintain flight level 230, report leader, China 592. Control about 331, inform begin, climb with flight level 350, final 350.
Almost 831, control, good morning, identified, contact level 350.
Climb with level 350, global 831. Canal 141, control identified, next reported, Kilo Delta. Call next Kilo Delta, South Dinner 141.
Zero 501, climb to flight level 350.
Climb level 350, 050.
Breaking 204, Kilo Delta, contact control 126.1.
126.1, counting 204.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Speed control, good morning. Radar contact report, Победа.
Air France, 111, level 360.
Air France 111, control, good morning. Radar contact report, Robla.
Report Robla, Air France, 111.
Kansas 727, contact control 132.5, choose.
132.5, 132.5.
Cafe 251, flight level 340.
6251 control, good morning. Radar contact, report obvious.
Report Cafe 251.
Open 63, contact control 129.3.
129.3, Ocean 6, please stop running. China Eastern 219er, approaching middle.
China Eastern 219er, contact control 126.9er.
126.9er, China Eastern 219er. Good morning, channel 431, mention level 340.
Channel 431, control, good morning. Radar contact, report obvious.
Next report obvious, channel 431.
So 9086, contact control 126.1, goodbye.
126.1, good day, hello, 7986. Hello, 7986, maintain flight level 270, position tag group.
Hi, 7986, control morning, identified your barrel, maintain flight level 370, report Milan.
Report Milan, hello, 7986, maintain level. China A39er, flight level 360, and position Indigon.
China A39er, it is until morning, identified over Indigon, maintain flight level 360, next report Kilo Delta.
Maintain flight level 360, and next report Kilo Delta, Air China A39er. China 423, maintaining flight level 340, position Luma with it.
China 423, control, good morning. Radar contact, report obvious.
Report Abisa, and maintain flight level 340, China 423. Southern 661 and engine level 360.
Yeah, Southern 661 identified, Montana level 360, next report, Kilo 30.
Report point channel Southern 661.
Channel.
Okay guys, all is well with the world. I have coffee. So if you do enjoy this sort of thing and you like what you see, please feel free to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for more of the same. Plan on doing some tutorials as well. I've got one in the pipeline. It's my review and tutorial of the X camera plug-in for X-Plane. Excellent tool. Just a basic tutorial really for anybody that hasn't got it to get up and running. So that should be on there this week. Just doing a bit more recording to do, a bit more editing, and should be on there. X-Plane does have these glitches. As you can see, it looks like it's lightning or something, but it's not. Always with the clouds, and I don't know why that is. Do have quite a good PC, so I'm running a 2080 Ti. It's not the latest one, but yeah. I do have, is it Active Sky, but I don't use it at the moment. So this is all standard X-Plane clouds, if you like. So yeah, there's a glitch there. I've always had it really. I don't know how to get rid of it, but it looks like lightning, doesn't it? But it's not. So we're 45 minutes or so into our flight. 2 hours 25 minutes I think it said. If I look at Sim Toolkit Pro, which ain't exactly precise, it's estimated. Oh, it's not even on there. It's not giving me an ETA. It normally does. Why is it not on there then? Flight summary. Hang on. No, it's not on there. In fact, Sim Toolkit Pro is actually showing I'm still on the runway. Never mind. Wonder why that is. Flight planning. Let me just check that's... I'll just update that and see what it says. No, it's not connected to the sim. Oh, that's bizarre. Oh, well, that's that then. But yeah, we're probably another 2 hours 15 minutes. It may not even be that long, but that's what's estimated. So we have a ground speed of 441 with a true airspeed of 438. So if there's buttons to press, I will press them. Yes, I need to configure some maps and buttons on the joysticks and that sort of thing at the moment, because it seems to have lost them. Now, I can't blame one or the other, but it's either the Zebo update or the X-Plane update that's done it. My handbrake, parking brake and landing gear specifically were assigned to my side stick, joystick, but they're no longer bound to them, so that's why it was all a bit pear-shaped on the takeoff. Also the auto throttle was and autopilot actually as well was assigned to my joystick, side stick, that is not even bound to it anymore. So yes, so there's a bit of work to do once I have completed this flight. I wasn't aware they weren't working anymore, otherwise I would have done them and then done the flight, but I do apologise for that, which is why it was a bit slapdash. So it'd be interesting disengaging the autopilot and the auto throttle when we come in for landing and trying to lower the landing gear. I'll be all over the place again, but we get there.
Vietnam 37, contact control 132.5.
1325, good day, Vietnam 37.
Chennai 39 report, Golf Echo Bravo Sierra Alpha.
Golf Echo Bravo Sierra Alpha, Air China 839er. Cathay 343 for level 380.
Cathay 343, radar contact report Abesa.
Report Abesa, Cathay 343.
China 827, flight level 380.
China 827, identify the way Pittsburgh, Monte at level 30, next report Kilo Delta.
Report Kilo Delta, China 827.
KLM 808, level 340.
KLM 808, identify the renewal, Monte at level 340, next report Kilo Delta.
Koyo Kilo Delta. Southern 661 dimension, Bravo 360, position Kilo Delta.
China 100661 with radar contact report Robla.
Report Robla in Bravo 360, China Southern 661.
Vietnam 19, approaching rough land for level 360. Vietnam 19, contact control 132.5, goodbye.
132.5, Vietnam 19, good day.
Cathay 339, control, good morning. Radar contact report Abesa.
Thank you. Call you Abesa, Cathay 339.
Cathay 343, contact control 132.5, bye.
1325, Cathay 343, goodbye. Cargo 6356, flight level 177, climbing 280.
Carlac 6356, control, radar contact, climbing 10 total 320, report gaps and flight estimate time.
Cargo 6356, climbing maintain level 320, we will report GEPSA, estimate GEPSA is 2313. Good Good day, sir. It's Gopher 200, flight level 390.
Gopher 200 identified to maintain your flight level 390.
Copy that.
Delta 200, turn 30 degrees to the right.
30 degrees to the right, Gopher 200.
Stand by, also have a traffic 320, Qatari 458, does not contact with me.
Roger, Qatari 458.
Mask Express 383.
Assalamu alaikum, 383, just released from Jeddah, C10, descending 290.
Radar contact approach 1248.
1248, Max Express 383.
Go ahead to the area 8223.
Delta 200. Delta 200.
300.
So we're just coming up to Amman now. We're over the Gulf of Amman. Just on the left there you can see there's Oman there. Like I say, we're over the Gulf of Oman. We'll be taking a slight northwesterly approach, following the coast of Oman, and then round into Dubai.
7 Alpha.
Emirates 9915, ready to check Qadiri.
Loud and clear.
Qatari 8223.
Good afternoon, maintaining flight level 340.
Air France 165, radar contact maintain 340, Davat pass me.
Direct pass me, maintaining 340. Do we have to maintain Mach decimal 85?
With a shift.
Biggest. 2788 report speed.
Reducing 250, 786.
Down. And appreciate the possible direct flight. Say again, Kuwaiti. Kuwaiti 512, Salam Khair, sending 160, and approaching position 90, appreciate direct Marshal aftermath.
حياك الله كويتي 512 radar contact. Confirm request 15 left or 15 right?
15 right. 115.
They're ready for takeoff.
Hello, Egypt 611, hold short 15.
Hold short 15 right, 0611.
Emirates 9915, ready to check Qadiri.
Loud and clear.
Come on.
3615, approach 1248.
1248 السلام يا حبيبي 615.
I think we're quite ahead of schedule, really. Yeah, I think we should be there a little bit earlier. I mean, we're not due to be there for another 1 hour and 14 minutes. I think we'll be there before then, I think. We'll see how we go anyway. But
Yeah,
that's
we
what
have
I'm
some
thinking.
on the way in, sir. I'll let you can give us a ride report at 33 and 35 times. But for now, 310, we'll accept it.
Roger. Continue contact to the 310.
Manual 310, I'm at 858. Qatari 8262 heavy, flight level 370, estimating CDAC 1112.
Identified, Qatari 8262.
Rouge 1665, descend now flight level 240.
Descend now to flight level 240, 1665.
Rouge 1665, contact center on 135.62.
135.62, 1665.
Good day, Renault 2 Whiskey Echo, flight level 370 on course to Mills.
Renault 2 Whiskey Echo Heavy at level 370 to center, hello. And I understand that you're deviating going direct to Mills when you're able.
Yes, we have no longer any weather rear deviation. We're proceeding direct to Mills.
Thank you. Delta 2842 for traffic in the next sector, descend now flight level 310.
Delta 2842, 330 to 310.
Center, good evening, MS 9935, flight level 340.
Tower 9935, heavy flight level 340, center, hello.
Cool, wouldn't it be great to live somewhere with that temperature, eh? Living in the UK where it's freezing cold. It's not good. It's definitely not good. That's why we have so many people ill here in Britain. But
Delta 1660, flight level 310, center, hello.
which is why I'm missing vacation holiday. Love the heat. It does wonders for you.
Delta 632, descend flight level 330.
Yeah, the 330, Delta 632.
Reach 468, you copy our check-in.
Reach 468, heavy at 350, center, hello. Continuous light occasional moderate chop reported all level 2.
468, copy, thanks.
I've just looked at the weather in Dubai. Apparently it's 38 degrees C and it feels like 48 degrees C apparently in the real world. So when we land, let's see if we're in that ballpark. We didn't do too bad in Karachi in Pakistan just now, a little while ago.
Toronto, Delta 1660.
Delta 1660, go ahead.
Yeah, we're thinking about trying 29. Have you had any reports down to 20?
Delta 1660, not currently, no. It certainly is an option if you'd like to try it.
Let's do it.
Stand by.
Good evening, 596 level 290 heading 045.
Airsprint 489, was that you checking in?
Center, this is Air Canada 596 level 290 heading 045.
Air Canada 596 at 290 Center, hello, agent information is Papa. Proceed direct to Newber on course, descend flight level 240.
Newber on course, descend flight level 240, we have Papa, Air Canada 596.
So we'll be getting closer to the coastline now, towards of Oman, into Dubai. So you should see on the left side of the coast we'll be getting closer gradually.
Airsprint 489, climb 252 for 270.
Airsprint 489, Center, hello, climb level 280.
Airsprint 489.
Airsprint 489, you're going to have to level there for about 3 minutes until I can have you higher. I just have some traffic.
Airsprint 489.
Good evening, American 937, flight level 390.
American 934 at flight level 390, Center, hello.
Yeah, I'm sorry, ma'am, I may have misspoke. We're at flight level 390.
American 934, 390, no problem. Air Canada 596, contact center 135.62.
3562, Canada 596 on.
Western 725, watch for traffic, left to your 12 o'clock position about 15-20 miles. East southeast bound, Airbus 320, 1000 above, you're cleared, higher once you're passed.
Western 725, right.
Toronto, good evening from Band 05, climb on level 390.
Vault 05 heavy, in the climb flight level 390, Center, hello.
Cool.
Good evening, Saddle Alert 6233, header 260, center 290.
Lindbergh 6233 in the climb flight level 290, Center, hello. And proceed direct to Syracuse VOR 1 able and advise.
Syracuse VOR 1 able, we'll let you know.
Thanks. Delta 632 with Toronto.
Go ahead.
Delta 632, contact center 13562.
3562, have a great night, Delta 632.
Delta 665, watch for traffic, 12 o'clock, 8 miles, northwest bound 737, climbing to 1000 below.
Just inside Delta 665.
Skywest 5844, contact 133.87, good day.
3387, have a good night, Skywest 5844.
Lindbergh 6233, direct Syracuse at this time.
Lindbergh 6233, thank you.
934, picking up some light chop here at 390, wondering how the ride is lower.
American 934, I've had reports of light occasional moderate altitude. Next controller 50 miles ahead says no complaints.
Alright, we'll stick it out here. Thank you.
Thank you. Delta 1660, contact 128.02.
12802, Delta 1660.
Okay, it's time to make our descent now. A slow and gradual descent by all accounts.
Question 725 for further traffic, it'll be about 6 minutes until I have you higher now.
Question 725.
United 152, flight level 350.
United 152, flight level 350, center, hello. American 934, contact center on 134.57, good day.
34.57, American 934, good night.
Airsprint 489, contact center 134.42, good day.
134.42, Airsprint 489, good night.
Code 736 at 350, Mach 79, and we're on CPD only.
Alaska 736, 350, center, hello. 79 or better, I check, thank you, and I understand you have CPDLT.
Perfect. Center number 4491, 270.
Number 4491 and 270, center, hello. Agent information is Quebec. Descend flight level 240 when you're ready.
240, when we're ready, number 4491. Hello, American 2320 is level 350, Mach 79 or less designed.
American 2320, 350, center, hello. And 79 or less, I check, thank you. Number 6306, contact center on 134.57.
3457, great, now number 6306.
We'll see our 50-mile radial coming into play there on the display.
United 670, flight level 370, occasional line top.
United 670 and 370, center, hello, and head to...
Traffic, Victor, Juliet Kilo, turning downwind, landing on 32, touch and go.
Traffic Oscar Charlie Hotel departing 32 westbound.
Traffic Kilo Oscar Victor's overhead the field 1,500. We'll join the mid-right downwind 3-2 behind the traffic mid-downwind. Traffic Kilo Oscar Victor's joining mid-right downwind 3-2 for full stop.
Traffic, Victor Juliet Kilo, turning final for 32, touch and go.
That XP realistic, I've just turned off the turbulence near ground because that is totally unrealistic. It sweeps me off the runway every bloody time I use that, so it's just a sudden gust of wind and it just blows you off track. Now that can happen in the real world, but it does it every time and it's totally unrealistic, so I'm trying not to use that. I don't mind a challenge, but it's got to be realistic to be a challenge, and that is totally not.
Traffic Oscar Charlie Hotel, turning circuit to the west, climbing 27.
Okay, you can see the Dubai International Airport there. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. That's not right. That's telling us, according to the X-plane information, we should be coming in on the other runway. But SimBrief has told us the other way. So, hang on. No, oh no, I don't want to do that. No. That's interesting. Okay. Well, I need to get our radio frequencies in. Hang on, because they won't give it here. Alright, well, that's not going to be any use to us. Let's go and get our radio frequencies ready. Okay, this is... Just tuning the radio. Okay, we're ready for the navigation. So we need to start going down towards 12,000 now. It's saying we might be tight to make that, but we'll give that a go. Speed 269 knots. With 264 that will do us. We don't want to go any faster. Yeah. And we just see how we go, really. So let's see what that temperature is in Dubai as well.
Right base for 7. Rockets turn at final 7.
So don't forget, we've got to make that infamous S-shaped approach, really. We'll just snake our way in there into Dubai.
Traffic, Trinidad 341 Tango Bravo coming up on midfield out of the southeast for a left downwind for runway 7. 341 Tango Bravo, turning left downwind for runway 7. Traffic, Trinidad 341 Tango Bravo, turning left 8 for runway 7. Traffic, Trinidad 341 Tango Bravo.
Okay, we've just entered Emirates UAE airspace. Just. Let's see if we can pick up. See if we can pick up. There we go. Emirates Centre. There we go. We're in the airspace. That would do us. Lovely. So as you can see on the display there, the infamous S shape. Interesting. I've never done this approach before, so it's going to be fun. Or not. Okay.
2765,
Alright,
okay, now it's got us at 1003 hectopascals. Let me just do a recheck of that. Actually says at this current time it's 999.
November 5, Delta Golf, contact center 127.117.
I want to get our landing altitude correct. I will go with X-plane at the moment rather than real life. It's taking data from real life, but could be a few feet incorrect here, so we shall see. Okay, so we've got to be at 12,000 in 5 nautical miles. That's good. Let's go down to 11 then, because we will need to start making our way down to 11. And then 10,000, 9 nautical miles after that. I think we'll go down to 10, sorry. Just keep looking at the FMC. And to 8. In fact, we can keep lowering it down, because we're going to, by the time we get to the next altitude transition, we're going to we're going to need the next one, so we just keep going down, just watching our approach speed and our descent all the time. Okay, so just keep an eye on this. See, it's slowing our descent rate down on the VNAV because I've put in the 8,800, which is only 3,000 feet away. But we don't have to be there for another 14, 18, 20 nautical miles. Actually, it's now 8,000. Changes all the time, see. Okay, so I think we might be alright.
Delta 412, contact center 134.45. Good morning. 3445, Delta 412. Take care. Southwest 1027, center, good morning. Climb and maintain flight level 330.
Good morning, file 330, Southwest 1027.
Delta 1581, contact center 134.
VNAV's managing the speeds as we should be. I'm just looking at it now. We should be at 230. That's pretty much spot on there. So.
And 768 out of 250 for 290.
United 768 Center, good morning. Climb and maintain flight level 350.
350, United 768. Any lengths about the ride?
I've had no plane.
Thank you.
Center, good morning. Compass 5693, flight level 350, pretty smooth.
Compass 5693.
So there are the runways, but we have to do that Snake S approach into Dubai. So let's see how that goes.
5125, climb maintain follow 230.
I'll let you follow 23. 23. Keep going.
Actually, that's not Dubai Airport. That's one next to it. OMSJ. I'm not sure what that is, but yeah.
I was 5125, contact center on 128.37.
128. 37, code 5129.
There's the one we want, just there. There's Dubai. I mean, that is Dubai Airport, but not the one we want. This one is. That one is. I'm not sure what that one is. We'll look it up afterwards, I guess. Yeah, that's not the one. Don't land on the airport. That's the wrong one. It's that one.
Delta 1140, we're passing 8.8 for 17,000, 281 able. Climb in via the DOTS 2.
Delta 1140, I'm going to resume normal speed, come and maintain flight level 230.
Resume normal speed, climb maintain flight level 230, Delta 1140.
Here, Canada 585, contact center 132.15 today.
32 decibels, 15 Air Canada 585.
We're already on 30 degrees C outside temperature. Nice. Nice.
Charlie Golf, Kilo Uniform Romeo. That's a good one. Jet 528, contact Force Center 133.45. Bye-bye.
1,000 to go.
45, like Jet 528, good day.
JetBlue 597.
1,000 to go.
As you can see, we have oncoming traffic coming the other way. Maybe X-Plane's got it wrong. Because... or actually, sorry, no, maybe X-Plane's got it right and SimBrief's got it wrong, because that's coming in the way X-Plane would tell us to come in, but SimBrief is telling us to come in the other way, the way we're coming in. So this could not look, this might not be pretty, I'm afraid.
Hello, Route 1681 Heavy at 360 at Smith.
Route 1681, good morning.
That is 1778, checking in 340, smooth ride presently.
United 1778, good morning.
At 703.
703, go ahead.
Yeah, do you have any road reports at 400? We're just trying to pick up a little light top here at 380.
Nope, no reports.
Westcat 703, request plate 400.
703, climb takeoff 400. Route 1681, sir, for traffic. Alignment maintained, flight level 380, thank you.
Climb maintain flight level 380, reach Rouge 1681.
The 261, good day.
Rouge 1681, contact center 132.15.
3215, Rouge 1681, good.
Sure, what's that, 703?
That's at 703, go ahead.
Yeah, we wanted to just give you a pie rep. The ride up here at 400 is smooth.
Thank you.
Last 25.
Last 225, thank you. Contact center 132.15.
3215, the last 25.
Morning, Giant 7141, flight level 340, smooth.
Giant 74, correction, Giant 7141, mid-under, mostly smooth.
Center, STAD 0142, passing 12000 for the block 0 to 2.
STAD 0140, center address. Set 703, contact center 132.15.
215, what's that, 703, see you.
Canada 105, contact center 132.15.
13215, Air Canada 105. Call. Delta 463 request.
Delta 463, go ahead.
I'd like to get 340 if it's available.
Delta 463, can I maintain flight level 340?
Delta 463.
KLM 635, center reset transponder, squawk 2650.
650 on the squawk, KLM 655.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we can head towards Cosmo and do the ILS 31 into the Bemidji if that helps.
1814, code is requested.
Yes, sir. Cosmo 6814.
Contact center 133.4. Bye-bye.
133.4, bye-bye, and 655.
American 135 Heavy, contact approach 128.5.
28.5, the American 135 Heavy. Arrival from Western 1102.
Western 1102, South Complex traffic is at your 11 o'clock and 5 miles southwest, descending at a 140,000. Report to the second.
Alright, traffic in sight, Western 1102. You want us to maintain the 250 speed?
Western 1102, affirmative. Maintain visual separation from southwest off Circus at or above 12. You're now cleared ILS runway 24 right.
Circus at or above 12, cleared the ILS, the 24 right, visual separation, Western 1102.
North Shuttle 7 Uniform Alpha Heavy approach. You are correcting to expect ILS runway 25 left approach. Southwest 4252, contact approach 124.9.
24.9, plus 4252.
Oh, we're getting some wind here. What's going on? It's not supposed to be doing that. If that blows me off the runway, I'm deleting XP Realistic, because that's what's doing it. Because that's not true to life. We've got a 9 knot headwind, so it's not true. So if that blows me off my approach, I will be getting rid. Right, concentration time, I think.
Okay, hello, United 584, passing flight level 250, descending via the Angel arrival with Echo.
United 584 approach, expect ILS runway 25 left approach, reduce to the 270.
Speed 270, plan 25 left, United 584.
United 275, checking in, passing 25-7, descending via the Hollywood 1 with Juliet.
United 275, approach Los Angeles information Kilo, now current altimeter 2993, reduce to the 250.
We are at 250 and 2993, thanks for hitting Kilo at 275.
United 275, expect ILS runway 25 left approach.
25 left, United 275.
North Settle 7 Uniform Alpha Heavy, you are cleared ILS runway 25 left approach, maintain 280 knots, so advised.
Roger, maintain 280 knots, so advised, you are cleared ILS 25 left.
Okay, so we're about 18 nautical miles away. Looks closer, doesn't it?
Approach, good evening on 1651, with you, passing flight level 280, descending via the Hollywood 1 arrival with information Kilo.
Delta 1651, approach for traffic, expect ILS runway 25 left approach, and reduce speed now to 250.
Yes, ma'am, we're doing 250 knots, and we'll expect 25 left for Delta 1651.
Okay, I'm just taking over to manage the speed myself.
West at 1102, contact approach 128.5.
28.5, have a good evening, Washington 1102.
United 584, 270, so advised, and you are cleared ILS runway 25 left approach.
Okay, 270 still advised, clear for the ILS, 25 left, United, might be something.
Delta 1651, I'm going to move you over. North Shuttle 7 Uniform Alpha Heavy, maintain speed 250 or greater.
250 greater, North Shuttle 7 Uniform Alpha.
That was 5389, speed 250 or greater, caution equivalent, you'll pass about 7 miles behind a heavy Boeing 787.
Okay, we'll speed up, we'll be cautious with that wake then. Okay, 5389.
United 275, maintain 250 knots, and you are cleared ILS runway 25 left approach.
Maintain 250, clear 25 left, United 275.
Delta 1651, maintain 250 knots, cleared ILS runway 24 right approach.
Currently maintain 250 knots compared to the ILS 24 right approach, Delta 1651.
2500.
Now remember, there's no reason for this XP Realistic to blow us off course. We've just got an 11 knot headwind, which is AI traffic would be coming in the wrong way then, wouldn't it? So we're right, they're wrong.
Got 5389, just confirm we're clear for the ILS 24 right?
Dallas 5389, you are cleared. I left runway 24 right approach.
Thank you, clear for the ILS 24 right, 5389.
Number 7860 Papa, approach Los Angeles, altimeter 2993. Are you on ONAV?
Yeah, we're on NAV, direct by Celia, it's 3
Are you climbing to 10.5?
That's fine, clear to the front.
It's trying it, and it's trying to blow me off course, look. Ridiculous.
Dallas 5389, contact approach 128.5.
8.5, good night, 5389.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
United 584, contact approach 124.9.
124.9, get in at 584.
Center 2971 is 27.5 descending via the Angel 4 arrival.
Delta 2971, approach. You're cleared ILS runway 24 right approach. 24 right, 280 greater.
Okay, 280 greater, and we're clear for the ILS 24 right, Delta 2971.
30 left.
You will hear buzzing from the autopilot, I'm afraid.
I just want to confirm 280 knots or greater for Delta 2971.
280 or greater, 280 or greater, please.
Okay, cool.
300. 200.
Canadian Papa 5290, descending 250 255 via the Hollywood.
100.
Southwest 5290, approach. You're cleared ILS runway 25 left approach. 25 left connect for traffic.
Cleared ILS 25 left, Southwest 5290.
United 275, contact approach 124.9.
24.9, 275, thanks.
Well, we made it.
447 heavy,
Dubai International Airport. Sorry about being off the centre line.
Approach increasing to 290 knots. Actually make it 300 and expect ILS runway 24 right approach.
Okay, 300, 24 right. Is there any way we get the south side? We got a couple of systems that aren't gonna keep it slowing down as fast as we'd like.
Delta 447, yeah, you can have 25 left. Expect ILS runway 25 left approach.
Thanks very much. Go to 447 heavy, we'll keep the speed up to 300.
Actually, Delta 447, make it 280 for the south side.
We'll go.
Delta 1651, contact approach 128.5.
28.5 for Delta 1651.
Number 60 Papa, contact approach 124.6. Tonight.
124.66. Thanks for the help tonight. 60 Papa.
60 Papa 6, 124.6.
124.6, 60 Papa. Tonight.
Connect.
So the temperature was correct, 38 degrees C. Apparently it feels like 48.
Approach Southwest 3132.
Lovely.
222, descending to the Angel 4, information kilo.
Southwest 3132, approach, expect left runway 25, correction 24, right approach 24 right today, and reduce speed to 270.
Flow to 270 knots, and we'll expect 24 right Southwest 3132.
Delta 447 Heavy, you are cleared on left runway 25 left, reduce speed to 250.
Flow to 250 now, Delta 447 Heavy is cleared, ILS 25 left.
Southwest 5290, reduce speed 250, and contact approach 124.9er.
4.9, flow to 250 Southwest.
And that was for Southwest 5290, speed 250, and contact approach 124.9er.
24.9 and slow to 250 Southwest 5290.
Southwest 3132, you're cleared ILS runway 24 right approach, maintain 250 knots.
Clear for the ILS 24 right, maintain 250 knots, Southwest 3132.
Okay, just started the APU up.
American 504, you are cleared ILS runway 25 left approach, and reduce speed to 250.
250 knots, cleared ILS 25 left, American 504.
Southwest 3144, 24.5, descending via the Hollywood 1 with information kilo.
Southwest 3144, approach at CU, you're cleared ILS runway 25 left approach, Los Angeles altimeter 29903.
At Seaview, cleared ILS 25 left, Southwest 3144.
Delta 447, I just want to verify you are cleared ILS runway 25 left approach.
Ma'am, thank you, Delta 447, cleared ILS 25 left.
Delta 447 Heavy, contact approach 124.9er.
Oh, it didn't start. Couldn't have held it long enough.
Southwest 3132, contact approach 128.5.
2852, Southwest 3132.
Okay, now we can switch over to APU power. So
American 1901, sending you to Hollywood, leaving 230.
American 1901, approach, expect left runway 25 left approach.
Okay, 25 left, we have Kilo, American 1901.
And American 1901, reducing out at 250, you can be at or above as needed.
Alright, American 1901, let us do so.
okay, so if you have enjoyed watching it, please remember to like, subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. And we will see you again next time. I hope to be streaming every day this week if I can. Let me just shut this ATC up a minute. Bear with me. Yeah, and we'll see you again next time, and thank you for watching.
Whether you're looking for gaming, simulation, or reviews, Angry Bird Gaming and Windows Simulation have you covered.